Today we'll be discovering the medieval village in Slovenian karst called Štanjel. There's an organized parking place here, and the village, the old part of the village, is up the hill. So let's go. The whole village of Štanjel looks like a big castle. Like it has the walls surrounding the village on top of the hill. So let's get walking. So there's a castle there, a church of Saint Daniela, a gallery, a typical karst house, Ferraris Gardens on the other side of the city, the house of Fabiani, some restaurants, some archaeological zone, and of course the graveyard, the haunted castle with the haunted graveyard. And if you're hungry, there's a little shop there. So yeah, the entrance to this village is officially up there. But you can also enter it from behind and like do a circle around. So maybe that's what I will do today. You have some nice views of the mountains around here. And yeah, the new village down there. There we go. The village spread out in modern days, so it spreads all the way down there. There's the gate, the main gate. And some old carvings. Actually, it's kind of art, I think. So yeah, this is the plan of the city, of the village, the medieval city, medieval village. So yeah, maybe we'll go around and yeah. Strange sculpture. Oh, yeah. So this is the Fabiani Trail. La via dei Fabiani. The Fabiani theme path. Okay. So let's go the Fabiani's trail for these metal doors. Štanjel is located on the northeastern edge of Karst Plateau. It is a settlement which was fortified on the slope of 364 meters high hump called Turn. The place was for the first time mentioned in written sources in the year 1402. Cobblestone, Ferraris Gardens. So this path will take us to Ferrari Garden. Man, I'm getting out of shape. It's a little bit uphill, and here the staircase to nowhere. It just leads to that wall there. But yeah, we're still walking around the village, so we'll attack it from behind, like Turks, you know. In Middle Ages, the Turks used to attack this area. But yeah, I think they never successfully conquered it. And here we have nice views of Vipava Valley, which is known in Slovenia for producing some nice wines. Okay, let me struggle a little bit more to get to the other side of this village, and then we'll go inside the village. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. There are benches along the way, so you can sit and admire the surroundings. Can you hear the bell rings in some village around here? And there we have El Mirador, the viewing point. So let's go there. I have benches like this when you come up the hill and you're tired as me. And it's improvised one from a log. You have to take the stone steps, get to the log. I guess from that one you have nicer views. So here we go. Mirador, the viewing point. And then here you have names of villages and how far away they are. So you can look where they are. Someone is there, Sabotin, then Štanjel, Vitolje, Saint Martin. So that mountain there, that's called Chaven, and then there we have Nanos, the mountain there, I think, and the siren that goes off at noon every Saturday. It's just the fire department testing their siren. And behind this mountain, I don't know if you can see some white strip there. Let me see. Can we zoom in? Can we zoom in? It's the Julian Alps, the white thingy there. So this is the Slovenian karst. It's when karst starts in Europe, and then it goes down all the way through the Balkans, well, down to Turkey. Now, time to continue our little walk. So now, more relaxing part, we'll walk down the hill. But that will be just for a while, because after we'll have to climb up to the village again. So So this path will take us to Fabiani's Gardens, which is a popular place when people get married to take pictures there. Don't ask me why. Maybe it's romantic. I don't know. You'll be the judge, you know. A characteristic defense wall is from the 15th century which protected the inhabitants from Turkish invasions. The city reached its peak in the 16th and 17th century. And made it to the second viewpoint and the back entrance to the city. I told you we were like Turks in the Middle Ages. So there's the entrance, and here is the second Mirador with two nice benches where you can sit and enjoy. Yeah. If you're not afraid of heights like I am, well, but it's not that dangerous, I think. I can do it. So yeah, the views of Slovenian Karst and Vipava Valley. Actually, the Vipava Valley is behind that mountain, small hill here. So in between the big mountains and the small mountains. Now let's go to Ferrari's Garden. But it's not Ferrari, you know, like a car. It's that man Ferrari, the architect that designed these gardens. What would we call this? Neo-Renaissance style, maybe. There we go. Yeah, it does remind you like a little bit like Roman Greek style, you know, with all the pillars. Now, should we go down? Let me see. Because, you know, if we go down, then we must come up. Because the village, the castle, the city is up there. So let's take this main big road here. With the pillars. I feel more important walking here along the pillars and the vines, you know. This is the vine where the grapes grow, and yeah, then you can make some wine. Speaking of wine, the most famous wine here is called Teran, in Italian Terano. So it's like a bit of dry wine, very dry wine, so a bit sour. Red wine, which goes well with prosciutto, with the ham, yeah, dried ham, and yeah. Oh no, don't tell me the doors are closed there. Yes, of course they are. But yeah, look, there's a nice church there on the hill. Okay, is it really closed? Oh no, oh no, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. And the ruins of the tower and the city walls. So yeah, it's closed there. But is there a path down there? Can I do it? No, I cannot do it. So yeah, I felt important for a few seconds, minutes. And if you can see, there are horses down there. Let me see if we can zoom in. There you go, horses. Otherwise, here in Karst, there is a place called Lipica, where Lipizaners, the white horses, live, but I don't think we can visit it today. Anyway, I'll have to go back and around. So I'll feel important for one more minute, walking along the pillars. Yeah, so you gotta take the lower path down there. Well, I guess I could take a shortcut here, but as clumsy as I am, I'm afraid I'll trip and fall. Let's try it here. It's like a little step here, yeah. Don't kill yourself, Joe. Okay, made it, I made it, yay! So there's the old ruins, well, yeah, it is ruins, let's face it, of the watchtower from this village slash castle. All in one, all in one. Okay, now we are really getting to the gardens, Ferrari Gardens, Ferraris, whatever. There you go, with the fountain there, and looking gold. And there is some nice renovations there from that part of the castle slash village walls. So yeah. There we go. That's the site. We have the gardens, we have the horses behind, and a little church on top of the hill, and of course Mr. Hachiko. Now, the question is, should I go down to that little house there to see the horses from there? I don't know. Then you have to climb up again. Okay, forgot. Let's go there to this. What is it? Table? Or is it a well? Who knows? Some more tourists. Some more art. And yeah, the gardens with background view. And yeah, what I wanted to show you was that little bridge there where people are taking photos. So romantic, huh? So I guess this was a well or something, because it has an opening. It's not a table, but it's welded in, so forget about it. We cannot see what is inside. But you go. But yeah. And will the sun show itself? Nah, it's still behind the clouds. So yeah, time to go and explore the insides of the village. Behind that wall. And that watchtower there. Oh, yeah. And there you go. A big monolith stone. I guess from ancient aliens. How did they move it here? Well, we had some strong men. There's the, what should we call it? The little house. How do we call it? I think it has some kind of French name for those kind of structure, but I have forgotten. To look at the horses. And made it out of the gardens. So this is Ferrari's garden, but actually it's Fabiani's path, yeah? Where is English? Ferrari Garden is one of the many legacies left to Štanjel by architect Max Fabiani. So you can read all about it. We'll enter the city through the back door here, through the watchtower. So yeah, let's go. If you want to watch me struggle up this path. Well, at least you get some nice views behind me. Made it to the gates, and there's a bench. So yeah. Now let's go inside this medieval city of Štanjel with typical karst houses like this. Let's go. So this is called Tower of Kobdil. Okay. Now you know. And yeah. Public toilets. Free to use, by the way. Okay. Fiat Panda. 4x4, an Italian car. So, and we have some beekeepers there if you want some honey from this region. And another viewing point. Let's see, who's the king of the valley? Big Joe's the king. So yeah, the karst region of Slovenia. And just behind the church bell tower. Oh. This city is full of towers everywhere you look. Well, like an emblem thingy. No, it's actually a sun clock, you know. As you can see the numbers there. So if the sun was shining, I could have told you what was the time now. It's a few minutes after midday, after 12 p.m. AM. PM. Noon, whatever. And another nice resting point if you want to admire the surroundings and breathe some fresh air in peace and quiet, more or less. That's Hachiko barking. Here we have a old well, stone well. That's how they used to get water. Maybe they still do. Ooh, yeah, there's water down there. So you can still get water there. So I guess it's still in use. Yeah. Some apartments here if you want to rent and live like medieval people. Some shops if you like this kind of art, and old postcards, I guess. And there you go, the narrow streets of this medieval town. Yeah, it's local arts and crafts, like some medieval looking balls. And made it to the church bell tower, which actually looks like Muslim or Turkish, but no, it's actually Roman Catholic church. Yeah? It actually looks like that hat that Pope wears. No? It reminds me of that. And here we have Panorama Štanjel. If you want some wine, you know, the fire truck brings the wine. The fountain of Tehran. That is the one that I was telling you before. But since we are in the winter, it's closed, you know. So yeah, if you want to explore all of this old city, you can go even deeper inside. But there's mainly just people's houses, you know, living there. So I think it would be better if we go towards this church now. It's about 5 degrees Celsius now in beginning of February, so not the warmest time to visit it. What's this? Via Sancti Martin. San Martini. Sancti Martini. Anyway, the big European cultural path of Saint Martin. Okay. Whatever. So, some bishop, Anton Machnich, from 1850 to 1920. And some crest. Well, I'm not a historian, so, but it's a crest. And a nice view. And here they have a marketplace. I don't know if it's functioning, but probably, as at the entrance there's some old lady selling honey on the products. Is it open to go to the church? Let's see if I can show you the church. Closed. But in the summer it's usually open, you know, because many tourists come here. Unfortunately now we are not in the high season. So yeah, this was and is the main square, the marketplace. And this was the church and the bell tower. So yeah. So if you want to buy some honey bunny, you can get it there. But let's go to the main gate now, with which we will finish this short tour of Štanjel. You have to be careful here. Don't come here in high heels, girls. Otherwise you won't be able to make it. Okay. Made it. Yay. Oh, I could have taken the nice stairs there. But okay. At least you'll see the wall here. The stone wall. Another stone wall. My God. So many stone walls. Yeah. It was all for defensive purposes in Middle Ages, you know. Oh my God. There's the main gate. Oh, by the way, guys, if you made it this far, can I ask you a favor? Today I was using a gimbal, so stabilizer. If you can write me down in the comments if you like this footage or if it doesn't matter, because yeah, it is big and it takes a lot of place in my hand. But if it's better, yeah, I can do it. So yeah, these were the nice steps I was telling you about, with a nice church with a bell tower. So yeah, let it sink in. Let it sink in. And there you have a stone table of the Knight Templars. No, I'm making it up, guys, you know, but it is a stone table. Maybe the Knight Templars once visited the city, but who's to say? Not me. Only the history will know. So, the big thick walls. Yeah. Mother Mary with Jesus. And the tower man, the hump man, he lives there. No, this is not Paris. So, yeah, that's basically it. And we're out of here. So we entered it from there, so we just made a nice little circle around. And yeah, this is the village. This is the village. There's the sun. And everybody's warming their houses. Lots of smoke everywhere. So with this Big Joe ends his little clip here. Hope you enjoyed it. Press a like. Write me down in the comments if you did. If you did not, doesn't matter. You made it until the end. Yeah, share this video and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video. Be sure to leave your comment down below. Check out my video up there in the corner. See you in the next one, guys.